So how do you feel?
It hasn't sunk in yet, and it probably won't. But I'm very excited to be part of this organization. Connected with the coaching staff, Coach Bowles, Coach Caldwell. I'm excited to get to work.
What did they say to you on the phone when you got the call?
Well, when I saw the area code, I was just like, oh, okay. I already knew because I was just there about a couple weeks ago, and I talking to Coach Bowles. It was just like talking to their mentor, someone you really look up to. He's a player's coach, and it's an honor to play for him.
What has this been like for the Ohio State class of 2013, just with Joey and Zeke and you and Eli?
How about that with Joey and Zeke, man? 3 and 4.
Yeah.
That's crazy, And I used to be roommates with those guys, so if you could have, when we first got there, if you could have told us that we were going to be first-round draft picks, we probably all would have laughed, or even won the national title either. So I'm happy for them, Eli and Taylor, and I'm excited for all those guys and for the guys who are going to get picked here for the next couple of days.
Did you
Is that
cry?
what they sold you on? I mean, that Ohio State will make you into first-round draft pick.
They didn't sell me on that. I was a low-traded recruit, so
Right.
they didn't have to. I had to fight for my offer, so I didn't really. They didn't have to sell me on anything. It was more I had to sell them on why I'm good enough.
Did you cry?
No, my grandmother cried, which I knew. I knew she was gonna cry. I don't know if my mom cried. She might have before she went downstairs, but I didn't cry.
So we got to tell you, Joey cried, Ezekiel cried, and that's about it, right? Yeah. So.
Eli said he wasn't going to.
Right.
Yeah, Eli. Yeah, I mean, Eli, don't cry. I'm like, I'm not gonna cry, man.
Speaking of Eli, are you excited to have a former teammate close by?
Right, in fact, we play in the same stadium, so it's great, my mom Apple, Eli's mom,
Yep.
She'll be right there too, so my mom will have somebody to go stay with and hang out with when she comes and visits.
What does it mean to be a New York Jet?
It means a lot, When I was there on my visit, they had a wall full of fans and just the historic background that they have, and the fans really care. So it means a lot, They, just having that trip that I had was, it was real cool. It was laid back. We didn't really talk about football. Just going around meeting people and, starting to build a relationship. And now we can build that relationship.
Do you have a relationship with any Jets players prior to this?
Devin Smith.
Yeah.
D. Smith. I've actually talked to Devin the most out of any former Ohio State player this whole process. I was asking him so many questions because I know Devin cares, and Devin was like a big brother to me. Even at Ohio State, even he was on offense. I connected with him and I followed his footsteps. And he was a playmaker, and I guess a little bit of that rubbed off on me on the defensive side. Him. I saw him there. He was just rehabbing and he was coming along. So.
Was D. Smith one of the people that was pulling for you to come to New York?
Yeah,
was he in Todd Bowles'?
Yeah, we'd always like joke back and forth. It's like, hey, they may end up here in New York. I'm like, oh, we'll see. But it happened. That's the crazy part. It was kind of like spooky a little bit. I'm sure he's called me or texted me after you check the phone. It's just been buzzing the whole time.
Yeah.
What was it like for all you Buckeyes in the green room?
It was cool, I could just see Eli. I couldn't see Joey and Zeke there on the other side of the room. And Taylor was also, but I could see Eli, and Eli just has that straight face like he always does, just staring at you. But he was just, it was calm. We weren't worried. We had worked hard to be here, and we had this opportunity. So we're all fortunate, and everybody's blessed, and a lot of happy families today about that mission.
And when you were the last one of the five, you get a little nervous, or are you okay? It's a matter.
No. What I get nervous for, man? It's just the percentage of even being here. I had to be nervous, and I was just more happy that my guys got to go, and that they found a home, and that the team really wanted them, and that's all I wanted to see.
Darron, first time in 12 years we're supposed to have 5 players in the first 20. You look at that and just your experience at Ohio State, why you tell the guys looking to want to go to Ohio State to get to where you're at right now?
They develop players there, and they develop first-round talent there at Ohio State. They have a great coaching staff, and everything that we do there is just professional. You've heard, I've heard from these coaches. It's literally like a miniature professional team on a college level, and just the way we go about our business there, it is second to none. The facilities, everything. Coach Mick will get you right. So if you're a recruit and you're a little hesitant, don't think twice.
Darron, obviously, you want to go as high as possible, but is it worth the wait when you end up on a team that's such a perfect fit for you scheme wise and what you do?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, I mean, regardless of how late I went, you know, I'm just fortunate to get picked. To be honest with you. So.
Looks like you're wearing your Buckeyes championship.
Oh yeah, this little heavy bit.
Yeah.
Looks like an appropriate, almost kind of symbolic given what's happened tonight.
I thought it was a manhole covered.
Man, no, I'm actually the only guy who wore it. I wore maybe Zeke wore his. I don't know.
Oh, Zeke definitely wore his.
Zeke wore his. But yeah, my finger's getting a little tired a little bit. I'm like, good grief. Yeah, this is just a reminder of all the hard work, and this is a result of all the hard work, and this will be great for history for the rest of the time.
You're all wardrobes. Zeke's wardrobe, yours. Run out to each other or what?
Oh, was Zeke? I mean, I was the best dressed guy here. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Did you see my mom? Did you see her dress? She was gorgeous. No disrespect to any other guys.
What were the families back then? They did do a lot with you guys.
Yeah. Those all parents, or was my
The Ohio State 5.
Ohio State family. I mean, having our coaches there was a great thing. I saw my coaches there. It was great because we were all rooting for each other, and we've all been in the trenches with each other. And it was so much deeper than just being a simple football team. It was a genuine family, and it will forever be a family.
Do you think you're a fit for the big city of New York?
Did they repeat that to her?
Do you think you're a fit for the big city of New York?
Absolutely. I got some family there. I can do the big city thing.
Is your mom going to be able to handle it?